Hello children, so today we are continuing with looking at measure and we're looking at measuring mass in kilograms. So from yesterday's lesson you will remember that we have grams and kilograms. Now let's not forget that grams is our smaller measure when we're looking at mass or weight, and kilograms is our larger measure when looking at mass or weight. So from the lessons that we've done already, you should know that there are 1,000 grams to each 1 kilogram. Now that's really important for you to remember. 1,000 grams makes up 1 kilogram. But the thinking question: if I had half a kilogram, how many grams do you think that would be? So 1,000 grams equals 1 kilogram. If I had half a kilogram, how many grams would I have? You need to do a bit of thinking with that one. I'm going to leave that one with you and come back to that later. So we know that 1 kilogram equals 1,000 grams. So over here you can see I've got 1 kilogram weight, I've got 2 kilogram weight. So I've got 2 kg. Now what would that be in grams? If 1 kg is 1,000 grams, I'm going to use my number knowledge to say, I know that 1 plus 1 is 2. 100 plus 100 is 200. 1,000 plus 1,000 is 2,000. So 2 kilograms would equal 2,000 grams. Now have a look at the bottom. 1, 2, 3. So here I have 3 kilograms. Have a think there. If I've got 3 kilograms, how many grams do I have? Well done. I have 3,000 grams. Now that's quite a lot of weight if we're measuring things on a scale. Okay, so before we move on with any more kilograms and grams conversions, I want you to think how you would use grams or kilograms. So grams is the smaller measure and kilograms is the larger measure. The same we have with seconds, minutes and hours. Hours is the greater measure. Seconds and minutes are the smaller measures. Centimetres and metres. Metres is the larger measure. Centimetres is the smaller measure. So I'm going to have a think here how I would weigh these items, because I want to make it easy for myself. I don't want to count lots and lots of grams. So I'm going to start with the teacher. Now I know the teacher is tall and adult size, so I'm going to measure his weight and mass in kilograms. I have a bag of oats. Now I know that oats come quite small, size of a cereal box usually, or a small bag. So I'm going to measure my oats in grams. A bag of coal. Now lots of you, I'm sure, had barbecues recently in the nice weather, being safe at the same time. Bag of coal. I'm going to measure in kilograms because I think it's usually about 2 kilograms. Now my rabbit is quite large. He's eating lots of carrots, so I'm going to measure him in kilograms. I've got my bag of lemons, just a small amount of lemons from the supermarket, so I'm going to measure them in grams because it's just a small amount. Now my baby, he's nearly a toddler, so I'm going to measure him in grams. Now the last one, in kilograms, sorry. Now the last one are my suitcases. Now, if you've been on a holiday, you will know that you're only allowed a certain amount of weight per suitcase. usually about 20 or 25 kilograms. And they measure this, like I just said, in kilograms. So I'm going to put this one over here. Now that's sensible. I've got my smaller items over here, and I'm going to measure them with my smaller measure. I've got my larger items over here, and I'm going to measure them with my larger measure. So let's look more at this. I'm only going on a small trip, so each suitcase together weigh 20 kilograms. So the two suitcases together weigh 20 kilograms. So I know this. How much does this weigh? What's the mass? 1 is 20. So I know this one must also be 20. So I'm going to use my number knowledge. How much do I weigh together? Well done. 40 kilograms. Now, over here I've got the two suitcases. Now I know that together they weigh 20 kilograms. But decided I don't need to take the blue one. I'm going to leave that one at home. So I've halved the amount that I'm taking. The mass was 20 kilograms, the weight was 20 kilograms, but I've halved it. So I need to look at this weight and think, what is half of 20? And if I split 20 into two even parts, I will use my number knowledge and know that I will have 10 kilograms. So there's lots of maths to think about, and again, lots of number knowledge. Okay, so looking here again, we're going to compare the difference. Over here, I've got 1, 2, and 4 kilograms. So I'm going to add them together to create a bar. Let's put our bar at the top. And use my number knowledge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so up here in my bar, I'm going to put 7 kilograms. Over here, I know that my rabbit weighs 12 kilograms. Very big rabbit. So, what is the difference? What's the sum I need to do here? What's the difference? So I've got 12 kilograms. I need to find the difference. So shall I use an add or take away? Well done. I'm going to take away the 7 kilograms. So you could use a number line. You could count back on your fingers, or you could count back mentally in your head. I'm going to count back from 12 to 7. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. So the difference is 5 kilograms. Remember, kilograms are the larger measure and grams are your smaller measure. Have a go at your lesson, and I wish you luck.